Hello everybody, this is Pete just with some final tips to get you through the end of this session. Most of you have been doing a great job so far getting your work in. I am still collecting some work if you haven't got it in, so talk to me. I've emailed some people. But just let's get that work in, and I will give you any opportunity you can to be successful in this course. So let's keep up the hard work. And I got good news and I got better news for you this week. One, the finish line is within sight, and the better news is it's downhill to the finish line. As I mentioned earlier in the year, this flow here is ebbs and flows throughout this session. There are some weeks that are pretty strenuous. I understand that with the workload, but you got a lot of the work done already, and you just kind of have your final revisions as we move forward. So here's just a couple of tips to get all that work in. So week 6 coming up here. What you have is a discussion. So this is really an opportunity to really thrive in these discussions the last couple of weeks because of the workload is a lot less. So in the discussions, make sure you're posting initial posts early on, responding to 3 classmates, responding to my questions. And I'm posting a midweek essential question debate. So this would be a great chance to get everyone involved in that as the workload is less. So you have your discussion, and you see in the activities, you have an interview simulation. And what that is basically is to give you a chance to kind of practice an interview. It's obviously not one-on-one, face-to-face. It is a typed out written answer. You have 5 questions they'll answer you. You have a time limit, so that is kind of where it gets the real feel to it. So what I suggest before you start that is just go online and look up possible interview questions. Have a rough outline game plan what you would answer for that, and that'll just help you prep for this assignment and help you obviously prep for a real interview. So don't go in blind. Just some of the questions that come up may be something you were not prepared for, and that is again part of the real feel. But I would definitely look at a few options of questions. There's plenty online, and have a game plan just going to assist you in that assignment. Okay, that's the real work of this week, because the reflections final submission basically is just taking the work that you've done already, fine-tuning it, correcting it, and then uploading it to your e-portfolio. The e-portfolio student guide right here is step-by-step taking you through how to get to your e-portfolio and set up if you haven't done that already. I cannot explain it any better than this document does. It is, screenshots and directions step by step. If you have issues with that, email me and the tech department, and they can take care of that earlier than later. But it's step by step. Once you've got that set up, the assignment right here says, please upload your 3 theorist reflections compiled as one Microsoft Word document. So you've already got the work done. You've done your 3 theorist reflections. I made some comments on them. The key to this assignment is just copy and paste those assignments into one new document. So basically it should be about a 3-page or more document. Make sure you label them Theorist 1, 2, and 3. And then you've made corrections based on my comments, and you've bolded those corrections. So those corrections you made should really stand out in the document. Now if you got 3 100s, then you have really no corrections to make, and you're just copying and pasting it into one doc and uploading it to your e-portfolio. So the hard work there is really done for you already. You're just making some corrections, bolding those corrections, put it in one document, and upload it. So that's week 6, and we're just going downhill, as I said, into week 7. Because week 7, again, you'll have your discussion, really a chance to thrive here on your discussions, join those midweek essential questions, and then your activities is similar to last week, or week 6 rather, as you're just combining the work you've done, making some final corrections, and then combining in the one document. So you have your resume, your cover letter, and your elevator speech final submission. Basically what you're doing is making those corrections, final corrections again. If you got 100 in the last one, you have no corrections to make. And if you click here, it's different for my view than your view, but either way, you click here, and that is where you'll upload your 3 documents. For this case, you do not combine that into one document. It should be 3 separate documents that you're uploading: resume, cover letter, elevator speech, after you made those corrections. So again, that work is done for you. Simply, you're making a couple quick corrections and uploading it as you kind of ride downhill to the final finish line. So far, it seems like things are going well. If you have questions, again, see me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Questions about assignments, ask beforehand. I will walk you through it if need be. Keep up the hard work, and we're almost there. See you at the finish line.